Hey guys, my name is KenYada and welcome back to my channel. So we are here with another video for my How to Grow Your Hair Long series. So in this video, you are here to hear the truth about how to grow your hair long fast. So let's just get right to it because that's what you're here for. There is no like scientific backing to using any type of products, any type of growth serum, any type of anything that is going to grow your hair from like say this state to like down your back in a week. I mean, I think we all know that, like, just as educated individuals, you know, we just know that something like that doesn't exist. Now, if you just want to see your hair grow long over like a period of time, no one's sitting here saying that like after a month or after 2 months, if you aren't being consistent with your hair regimen, that you will not see any type of growth. That is not what I'm saying here. It's just like debunking all these videos and these myths about, like, I haven't even watched the videos to even know exactly what the heck, to even know what they're talking about, like to even know what they're telling you guys as far as what you need to do in a week that's going to grow your hair down your back. All I know is that I see like videos like all across YouTube all the time that have, like, I think the one you see most common is like how to grow your hair long in a week. Now, I don't know if when you click on those videos, if you go back and kind of look at like maybe the video that they just filmed a week ago, or like where their hair was before they filmed the video, like their hair was already long, number one. So whatever they're even telling you isn't going to be helpful because their hair was already at a nice length. Or like, it's just, it's misleading. It's misleading. I just want like anybody who watches this video or follows me or subscribes to my channel to understand that like the key to growing your hair is to be consistent and to be patient. I know that's not what you want to hear because you're ready for something that's about to be quick. But if you followed any of these rules or any of like the guidance that you're getting in the video, have you seen any results? Did your hair grow fast in a week? Like, I honestly want to know. I just want to know, like, down in the comments, like if you've practiced any of these things that people have talked about in these videos, and like what results did you see? Because at the end of the day, everyone's hair is so different. So even if this person did see crazy growth in a week, we would need to know all the variables, just like any other experiment, right? Like, we need to know all the variables, not just like what you did to your hair. Have you been working out? Are you taking any supplements? What have you been eating? Like, what's your water intake? Like, there's so much that goes into growing there's so much that goes into like growing your hair, growing your nails, like growing all that. It's never like just one variable. It's like your lifestyle, like your routine, things that you are consistently doing in your like daily routine help to grow your hair. Like if you've ever noticed that like when your hair is growing, like so is everything else. Like it's like everything's flourishing. Your skin's better, you know, your hair is getting longer, you know, your nails look good, everything as a package looks better. So there's like multiple variables that you would need to consider when you're trying to grow your hair. Not just some quick little growth oil that you're putting on your scalp is not going to make your hair grow down your back in like a week, you know? So if you're wondering, okay, sis, like then what is it? Like, what do we need to do? I'm here for you. Number one, you need to check out like How to Grow Your Hair Long series that's here on my channel, where I talk about what you need to do to help grow your hair. I am not promising that it is going to grow overnight, because these are tips that I did that I saw growth over several months, over like a span of time. You know, once it started growing, then it was on the move. It was just getting it to get to a state where it was healthy enough to start growing and where I start seeing retention. Like, the main thing that I can give for you since you're here is to start a hair regimen, to start a consistent routine that includes, you know, conditioning your hair and deep conditioning. I think that's the most important thing ever, is to deep condition your hair every single week. That is like hands down. If you just start to do that now, you're going to start to see growth. But it is not like you're not literally going to start deep conditioning this week and then next week see tremendous growth. It's just so much that goes into taking care of yourself that helps grow your hair. So it is like a complete lifestyle change when you think about it. It's no different than when you're like exercising to lose weight, like how it's more than just working out, like how you have to watch what you eat, how you have to increase your water intake. It's more than just physical activity. It's the same thing with growing your hair. It's a lifestyle change. So people who are promising crazy growth in a week, I just don't want my new naturals to get like really caught up in those type of videos when you're trying to grow your hair, because I'm looking at it from my point of view. If I was trying to grow my hair and everyone's putting out all these videos that promise you that in a week you can see crazy growth, I would think I was doing something wrong if I was following these tips and nothing was happening. It would get very discouraging. It would get very discouraging, and you would think you couldn't grow your hair, or you would just kind of be fed up with the whole natural journey period, because it's already a lot for most people. And I think the number one thing people want to see is growth. Like, people want their hair to grow. They want length so that they don't have to feel uncomfortable with their curls. And I get that. But I just want you to understand that it takes time. Everyone's hair is different. So some of these tips that people promise with this quick, fast results, that may just be their hair. If they really are experiencing this crazy growth, it may just be their hair. And you have to understand that everyone's hair is different. I mean, you just gotta take some of these tips with a grain of salt and just understand that everyone's hair grows at its own rate, you know? Like, I think if you focus on the health instead of the length, if you watch my videos, then you'll know that I always talk about the health of your hair over the length of your hair. So if you focus on the health of your hair, the length's gonna come. It has no choice. It has no choice, because you're taking care of your hair and you're doing what you're supposed to do to keep it healthy. It's going to grow. You know what I mean? Because you're doing what you need to do to take care of it. So I say all of that to say there's no magic pill. There's no magic trick that is going to make your hair grow overnight. You just got to remember to be patient. You got to be consistent and understand that with a consistent routine, that your hair will grow because it's healthy. That consistent routine, if you want to know what that is, then you need to go ahead and make sure you watch all the videos that I have on my How to Grow Your Hair Long series on my channel, because I detail what is a hair regimen. I tell you mistakes you need to avoid if you do want your hair to grow long. I tell you how you can grow your hair long with 3 easy tips. Like, I have all of that here for you. So you need to make sure that you, after you're done with this one, you go ahead and just binge watch that entire series so that you're well informed and we can get this thing moving. I'm not going to promise you that you're going to see length in a week, because that's just, we just need to go ahead and let that go. Okay? We need to understand that over time we're going to see length, and that's okay. Like, as long as you just fall in love with the process, falling in love with seeing, because you will see subtle changes in your hair. Like, once you start doing a hair regimen, once you start deep conditioning weekly, you'll see those changes. It's going to get you excited about it. And then you're going to worry less about the length of your hair and be excited about the health of your hair. So guys, that concludes this video. I'm sorry, friend, but there is no truth behind growing your hair like down your back in a week. You know, just to be all the way real. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, after you end here, make sure you head over and watch the How to Grow Your Hair Long series if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.